I wonder if our community will have the equivalent of Scalabrini, the black mamba that's not the best player that ever laced it up, arguably. What do we call our guys that are bench players that barely get in the game? Oh, bus. Show me the white male, the Asian male that gets talked about, or the Hispanic male that get talked about on the news like you see the black male. I'm talking about from everybody on down, from the women, from other men. Where's the white guy that there's a bunch of white women just dogging this white man that's in the media? Then you have white guys dogging them, and then you have the police dogging them, and then you have the police kicking them in the ass, locking them up. Show me the white man that go through what a black man go through. I hear all this push about woman, woman, woman. Show me who go through what black boys go through. The PTS knowing that you can be shot by somebody that look like you by just going to have a drink at a goddamn nightclub. That it could be your day. Every time you walk outside that goddamn door as a black male with the numbers now, it could be your day. Show me the white guy that's worried about that. Show me the Asian guy that's worried about that. We allow a media to make one star and everybody else may fall up under that star in the black community. When are we gonna let Michael Jordan go and just be a retired great? When are we gonna let him go? We got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Doesn't he have more rings or just as many rings? They don't talk about him as one of the greats. I wonder why. They don't talk about him like they comparing him, is he the best, to MJ? Why is MJ just the best? Why he got to stand there as the best? And why can't we just have more than one best? When I hear about all the great white men of the old football players, they can rail off 9, 10, 20 great white quarterbacks. They keep giving us one or two. But the only crazy thing about it is us black folks, we participate more in the dismantling of somebody that is doing great things. Look at what they're doing to me on YouTube. Look at what they do as soon as one of our black athletes do something. They send the clown Stephen A out there. He make a mockery out of him. It goes around the world. And now white people and black people are ridiculing a man that made it to the 1% of all men. How is that? How is our community so weak that anybody can come in and say whatever they want about our so-called kings? You got the answer? I think I might open up the phone lines because I want to know what happened to masculinity. Where is this black community that we speak of? We talk against each other more than anybody. We scrambling like cockroaches to take one down so we can be the man. If this don't remind you of every book I read about slavery, I don't know what is. We still competing for that white man attention. Soon as we get some money, we say we hate the white people. Soon as we get some money, they take the blackest, hardened, fighting woman we've seen in the last 10 years. Patrice Cullor, whatever her name is, she was the yellingest, hardest, shouting motherfucker there was. And as soon as they gave her ass a Cadillac deal, where does she live at now? Around all white people. No offense, white people, but I think y'all know the trick. I think y'all know we still brainwashed and fucked up in the head that we think success is right next to you and up under you. We don't see success being a black community. We don't see success being a row of black neighbors that's millionaires in a black neighborhood. We see success is when you get the money and move to Beverly Hills, where they gonna pull you over any goddamn way, where they gonna search your goddamn car for drugs and marijuana and guns, where they gonna treat you awful bad, but you still move your black ass over there because you think that's the beacon of success. Up under white folk. As soon as you see a black one that's talking strong and talking bold and talking like he ain't scared of white people or nobody, guess what they tell you to do? Guess what your white zaddy tell you to do? You see that one over there? Boy, I know them white folks that don't want to answer these questions that I have, they are going slap crazy when I said, I got a podcast with Believe, because my YouTube numbers are acting a lot funny now because I was approached by a company to go do a deal with them, and they kept assuring me that, yeah, we got people at YouTube that we can get in contact with. I say, well, damn, I got to keep emailing and texting, like, why the fuck y'all fucking with me? But you have somebody that work within the company, and they almost pretty much assured me that if I got down, they'd make my problems go away. As soon as I didn't get down, the problems turned up. The problems turned up, people. And we got black folks bragging about it. We got black males that's sitting in the closet. One that's sitting there watching it. Hey, bitch, I know you watching, ho. But anyway, we got one bitch sitting there watching everything I do so he can talk loud and make a video and cry. I still don't want to be your friend. But yeah, it's sad because it could be you next. It can be you. It could be you next, brother. So laugh on with your bad self. But if our community can't start being strong enough to have people answer our questions when it don't have a problem dealing with a black woman, let me say that one more time for the people way in the back. If our community can't rally together and get things done for more than just a black woman, the only time I see any of you niggas get a little bite in your ass is when you're trying to be a thug and when you're trying to impress a woman. They can do whatever to our black boys. They can do whatever to our black sons. LaVar Ball, shout out to you. You're about to have 3 black sons in the NBA. And I know the media hates you right now, and they're gonna forever hate you because you did a hell of a motherfucking job. I gotta clap it up for you. And they not gonna give you any respect ever because you are America's nightmare. A black man that's in a household with his black kids that the woman didn't run off and leave and take the boys. Look at what he accomplished. 3 young black males, rich in the NBA. They have their own shoe. You gotta make a deal with them. You boys better keep y'all brand of shoes. Turn it into a fucking NFT. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm telling you that is important. You might not get what you need to get out of it and the most money out of it, but you'll set the stage for somebody like you down the road. So you take it, you bite the bullet for somebody else. That's what the older players did for us. That's why people can make $200,000, $200 million on goddamn 12 and 8. Shit. Start paying that shit forward a little bit. We gotta understand independence gotta start somewhere. Independence has to start somewhere. Fuck all these companies that you're partnering with. It's cool to take the partnerships, but you have to have something of your own. Stop crying about nepotism, and why don't we fucking do it? We got these pretty fucking cars. We got pretty shoes and shit. Pretty sure if we save some of that shit, we can buy a lot more. But guess what? We participate in tearing down LaVar Ball. Oh, that motherfucker crazy. Oh, yeah, man, he got to let his son talk for himself. How the hell you gonna tell another goddamn man that got 3 kids in the NBA what the fuck to do? How the hell you gonna tell a man that looked a white woman in her face on national television and did not disrespect her? He told her the most heterosexual man shit you can hear. Hey, you need to stay in your lane. How many of you would talk like that on TV, especially to a white woman? Most of you motherfuckers would rather walk over glass with no shoes or socks on before you talk like that to a woman, period. Because now it's so disrespectful. But you get into a woman's business and I guarantee you they'll tell you, oh, you acting like a gay bitch. Are you all in our business? Just saying. Just saying. Why is it not okay to be a man anymore? Why you men only have a bite, have teeth in your mouth when somebody talk about my wife? But they talk about you, they talk about your son. Hell, the president called us super predators. The one that was running up the last time and the one now did a whole goddamn speech and said, I don't give a fuck if we caused these basically saying, I don't give a fuck if we caused the problem with these niggas. We need to lock them up. And now he our president. So what you think coming in the next 2 years? Do you feel free right now? Do you feel like you can say what you want to say?